Around the Table on Harrison's Original, KHOZ.
Welcome to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. I'm hearing something.
Why are we doing that?
Wow.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Is that me or you?
That was me. I turned all the silent things on.
Oh, my gosh. Welcome to the show. It's a Thursday. We are very excited about some of this snow melting off. I am anyway.
Please.
Yeah, it just freezes just enough to where, it melts just enough to freeze back again, and then you're like walking on the surface of some planet or something.
It's a little treacherous.
It is treacherous.
I go out in the mornings and do things, and thankfully Richard ran the tractor to make tracks.
Oh, he did.
So it's a little exhausting walking in that stuff. I think.
And I bet it's bad for the people that deliver, like UPS. They have a hard time, getting packages where they're supposed to, even when you give them explicit instructions.
Yes, you are 100% correct.
If you say like, okay, I've got this very important package and it really can't be exposed to the elements. It really needs to be in the garage. So I'm going to put on the special instructions. Please put in the garage.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Put in garage.
Do you ever?
Do you ever have them anywhere weird?
You know where I'm going with this,
yes,
don't you?
Yes, 100%. So yesterday, let me tell the story.
Oh.
Yesterday, what I had ordered was not like something
so
crucial.
This is
for
something
me.
that really happened?
Yes, Dan.
Oh, well,
But my husband
hypothetical.
has medical implants that get delivered to us, and those things can't be out in the elements. That's a whole different story. My little deal from Amazon, UPS delivered, and I got a notification saying, UPS delivered your thing, Amazon sent me one, UPS delivered your thing. They don't say where. Because I went and looked around my house, and first I looked in the garage, where the instruction says, garage. And then I went and looked around the house. Mm-hmm. They've left it on we've had packages left on our, what do you call that thing, cattle guard.
Okay.
Found a package there once, found one in a tractor once, but couldn't find this package. And I thought, well, okay, I'm going to have to go through the whole process, yada, yada, yada. You can't go out there and talk to anybody at UPS here anymore.
Well, they closed that down, didn't they?
Yes. So I decided, well, I'll deal with it today. Richard got home last night, and he said, there was a package out by the piano down in our field. And I said, what? He said, yeah, this package was in a plastic thing, and it was 4/10 of a mile from my house.
Oh my gosh!
I'm
wow.
livid. I'm a little livid about it. I think that's, if you got to do that for whatever reason, you call the customer and you say,
you just tell them,
your
right?
package is so and so. That's all it takes. I wouldn't be ranting and raving and PO'd like I am now about it. Come on.
Yeah.
FedEx has left packages in our mailbox, which is on a public county road.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm.
What?
Got some steam coming out of yours over there.
Dude, well, come on. Be real.
Okay. All right. Okay. Are you over it?
Probably not.
Okay.
But you had to bring it up. I was going to let it ride.
I thought it was kind of comical this morning. Well, not comical.
It's not comical.
No, it's not comical. But I get it. I've had some delivery drivers, won't mention the company, but
I will.
They'll put them right out on the dirt road. I'm like,
I will throw them under the bus because that's ridiculous and it's wrong.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, thanks UPS for nothing.
Well, I think in today's time, there's a lot of delivery services out there. You've got Amazon, you've got UPS,
yes.
You've got the Postal Service, you've got Walmart does deliveries.
DXD, something other will deliver.
Yeah, there's other deliveries, and usually they'll want you to give them instructions on how to deliver it,
and they can
usually
chat with you sometimes.
Yeah, and they will. Some of them will say, the delivery's coming. We're leaving now. It's going to be there in 10 minutes.
Right. Have your dogs up or whatever. They'll give you instructions.
Yeah, and then if you're not there, they'll take a picture of it.
Well,
and tell you where it's at.
They'll show you exactly where they left it.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't have the balls to sorry.
Whoops.
Whoops. To take a picture of that sitting by the piano out in the field. Don't ask me why the piano's in the field. It's kind of a little funny thing, but
It is kind of funny. If you go by, if you know where Ann lives, there's a piano sitting in the middle of her field, and
Yeah.
it's a grand piano.
it's a baby grand, but yeah,
baby grand piano.
it doesn't work.
And you can't tune it anymore, right?
You can't tune it. We really have no way to get rid of it. I tried to give it away. Nobody wants
It's
it.
not even a good boat anchor.
You know, unless you want to burn it. But I didn't have. I learned to play the piano on that thing. It was like I don't have the heart to just trash it.
Well,
so
you're
Richard puts it in the field.
You're trashing it out in the
Well,
elements.
okay, that's different.
It's rain. It's gonna.
It's serving a-
It's gonna. It's gonna buckle and deform and.
It's a picture icon.
Oh my God.
We'll leave it out there till it falls apart, and he'll put it in the tractor, and he'll go take it somewhere.
But you ought to have people come over and.
And then where are they going to leave the package?
Yo, you just need to. you need to. Hey, you need to have a sledgehammer out there. One swing, $5. And let people.
Oh. I don't want
Demolish it.
anybody to know where I live,
Oh,
except the freaking UPS driver.
okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I'm sorry for my language, but I just like
Well,
I'm,
that's.
I'm a
I
little
think.
livid.
I think you're okay.
Well, I didn't say one of the 7 deadly words.
You see,
That's not on it,
I've got
is
that
it?
list somewhere. It's posted around here somewhere. I'll get it and read it
Okay.
during the break. Anyway,
Oh, wow.
I think we probably should do.
Let's get fired up.
Yeah, let's get fired up. Do some weather.
Okay. Today is partly sunny with a high of a 42, calm wind. Tonight, 30% chance of snow,
Again.
mainly before 8 p.m. and a low of 20. And let's see, little or no snow accumulation is expected. Friday, partly sunny with a high of 32, wind gusts possible up to 15 miles per hour. Friday night, a 10% chance of light snow before midnight.
Oh, more snow.
Yes, the low of 6 with wind chill values as low as
Ooh,
minus
it's
7.
gonna get
people,
cold again.
And gust up to 20 miles per hour, so that'll be bitter. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low of 8. Northwest wind around 5 miles per hour, becoming calm. And then Sunday, do you want to take Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday it looks like it's going to be mostly sunny, with mostly sun, with maybe a cloud or two, I would assume. And it's going to be around 39 degrees, calm winds. And then overnight low for Sunday is going to be around 23 degrees. Monday, high 48 with a low of 28. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, it looks like we're going to get a 20% to a 30% chance of showers with a high in the mid to upper 40s. And then the overnight for Tuesday is going to be a 40% chance of rain with a low around 27.
So I want to tell people, you know, I'm sure all the parents are going, yay, school's back in session. And that was for like area schools. I don't know all of them. I know Bergman and Harrison were having school. And Northark, I just looked that up and it said they're having in-person classes.
Okay.
So things are starting to function. I know the mountainous roads and all that are
Yeah.
probably still a mess.
Still a mess.
Yeah.
Speaking of Northark, we have planned for somebody to come from Northark. We usually have a monthly scheduled appearance by them, and we'll see who shows up.
Well, in the last 2 months, it's been Christmas and Thanksgiving, and we didn't have them on because it was during that time. But we'll see if anyone shows up today. or
Okay.
not.
We'll
If
wait.
not, you'll get some lovely antics from Dan and Ann.
Oh, just more stuff from us.
Yep.
We have to pull a rabbit out of her hat to find out.
Yep.
All right, let's move on to our topic to ponder.
Get up, get moving, get those thinking caps on. It's time to ponder this topic.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
This
Can
one's
I
a
read
long
it? Can
one.
I read it? Can I read it?
Yeah.
Are you more of an indoor person or an outdoor person? And what do you enjoy doing in these spaces? Go, Dan.
I like the outdoors.
Okay.
There you go. And what
That's
do I
it?
like
What
to
do you
do
like
in
to
that
do?
space? I like to piddle on the weekends. I like to go to the barn and piddle.
Okay.
I've got an
You
old
have
car
little
that I work.
projects and
A little
stuff you do.
yeah, there's always something to do. There's
You sound
always
like my husband.
organize my bolts and screws.
Ugh. Have
It's
you ever
fun.
dropped all those?
Oh
you
yeah.
already-
Well, the cat did that the other day. I had a little case, and I had it open, and I was pulling things out of it, and the cat decided in the middle of the night to, I don't like this here, and it had like 100 of these little bitty pieces that were all over the floor. I had to pick those things up. But I like to hike, as you know, and I like to bushwhack. I like to go off trail, and just if it's not too bad. This time of the year is perfect for that because you don't get into the briars and stuff as much as you do.
Yeah, but like it's probably treacherous.
Yeah.
I mean, in the snow.
Yeah. Well, maybe not the snow. But
Oh, okay.
anyway,
Okay.
I follow a bunch of people that hike in this area. They go look at waterfalls and they even go to places where there's no trails. They just see a cliff or a rock formation and they
just
go
get to it.
take their cameras up there and
I'm not that
a
person.
lot of this one guy, and I'm claustrophobic. I don't like to be in tight caves and things like this. But this guy went into this hole in the wall, is a cave, and it just kept getting smaller.
That would
And he
I
kept
couldn't do it. I
he'd
couldn't do it.
push his camera through there, and then he'd crawl through. No.
Yeah.
That's too much for
Plus,
me.
you don't know what's on.
You don't?
No, thank you. But I have to say, I'm a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like times when I can just spend time inside, like this lady here doing a little project on the graphic there. I like
Yeah.
those kind of projects.
And usually I'll find something to clean out or purge or do something inside. That gets
Organize
me-
your screws and bolts.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I usually do. And if it's warm weather, I'll be outside. If it's not warm weather, no.
Yeah, you're not a cold weather
I
person
do
at all.
not like cold weather.
Do you ever change the organization of your spoon drawer?
No.
Do you ever put the
It'll take me a
spoon
year
with
to figure it out.
You ever flip the spoons and knives
No.
and that kind of thing? You don't ever want
I
to.
should do that to my husband and see what he does.
You got to. Got to do that.
Put the forks where the spoons go and see
do
what
that.
happens.
Do that when you go home. Try that out. And put the toilet paper under instead of over.
I'm an over person. I can't. I will turn every piece of toilet paper back over. I mean, even here at work.
Oh,
If
really?
it's under, I'm turning it
Oh,
over.
boy. You're kind of
OCD.
OCD about that kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
stuff. Wow. Okay.
Well, our responses on our topic to ponder. My brother Paul said, without a doubt, outdoors, fishing, hunting, golf, and basically being outside. In my youth, weather be damned. With age comes wisdom, extremely cold or hot, riding my recliner. Otherwise, I'm outside.
Okay.
And then Linda Jordan said, I like both, but summer is my time of year. Then I love the outdoors, and then in winter, I like staying indoors. Okay, that's all we
Yep,
got.
that's
Two.
all you got? Okay.
Yep.
All right. We have our graphic up on Facebook if you want to go look at the beautiful artwork that I came up with.
Yeah, you spent some hours on that one, didn't
I
you?
used oils on those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oils. All right.
Yeah. The hardest part was putting the dividing line between the two pictures. That took an hour to draw that line. Whew, man. Anyway, our topic to ponder question for today is: are you more of an indoor person or an outdoor person, and what do you enjoy doing in these spaces? We want to know.
Inquiring minds
Yeah.
want to know.
All right.
Okay, let's move on.
Move on and do some other things. Let's do some history. How about that? If I can find my little mouse here.
We're doomed to repeat ourselves, so let's find out what happened today in history.
We have more to do in creating jobs, achieving control over government spending, returning more autonomy to the states, keeping peace in a more settled world, and seeing if we can't find room in our schools for God.
42 years ago, President Reagan went on national radio and television to announce he and Vice President George Bush would run for re-election.
Okay. Sounds like the same problems we're having today.
Yup.
Or challenges, rather.
Yeah.
Individuals who are prepared to accept all necessary restrictions on their behavior, many of which would be intolerable in civilian society, should be able to serve their country honorably and well.
This was back in 1993, 33 years ago, having campaigned on a pledge to open the military to gays. President Clinton ordered the drafting of regulations to allow that. He warned the rules wouldn't permit open homosexual conduct. This is the one that is called Don't Ask, Don't Tell, was repealed in 2010.
As long as the United States is over there and our men and women are over there and they're in harm's way, what choice do we have but to figure out as best we can how to cover that story?
20 years ago, ABC World News Tonight co-anchor Bob Woodruff and a cameraman were seriously injured in a roadside bombing in Iraq. ABC News President David Weston said taking risk was part of the journalist's job.
You haven't proved a crime, and you can't because it hadn't happened.
Yeah, this happened 17 years ago, back in 2009. The Illinois state voted convicted Governor Rob Blagojevich a abuse of power and threw him out of office. Nearly 2 months after his arrest on charges of trying to sell Barack Obama's vacant Senate seat.
Okay. Well, you may recognize that theme music, Magnum P.I. Actor Tom Selleck was born this day in 1945. He's 81, and while he's had a career of varying success in the movies, Selleck may always be best known for the star of Magnum P.I.
Mm-hmm, those short shorts.
Dude, he was hot. He was hot.
That's when mustaches were the craze, weren't they?
Not just a little one either.
He had a big, huge one. He still, I think
He still probably
may-
dones that.
Yeah, in some of his Western movies, he had the
Yeah.
mustache. Yeah.
I love this show. This show has been my life. And I love it enough to know when it's time to say goodbye.
Oh boy,
Well,
this
it
is a
probably
birthday
was.
cut. Talk show queen Oprah Winfrey was born on this day in 1954. She is 72 today. In 2009, she announced that to the end of her syndicated broadcast, and I think she's still broadcasting, doing something
She's
different.
still endorsing products and blah, blah. You know what? Speaking of Oprah, I saw her endorsing eating oatmeal and cinnamon. Like, this is all over the place on some of
Oh,
the
yeah.
stuff I watch. Eat oatmeal with cinnamon. Eat oatmeal with
Okay.
cinnamon. And to help stay satiated, to not get hungry.
Oh,
It was just
okay.
really interesting, but I'm like, these stars are, touting this whole thing about oatmeal and cinnamon. So I guess next time you eat oatmeal, put some cinnamon in it and see what it does for you.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Last.
Do you know who that was?
Adam Lambert.
That was former American Idol runner-up Adam Lambert.
Okay.
Was born on this day in 1982. He's 44 today. He hit it big with "What Do You Want Me?"
Why don't you just
What do you want from me? Yeah. What do you
steal
want
my
from me?
segment?
Oh, was that yours?
Yeah, it was, but it's okay. You just take them all, Dan.
Oh. Did I do the last one?
You just did it.
I just did this one. Okay.
I just can't help but give you crap. I mean, come on.
Wait a minute. Let's redo that one.
No, we're done. We don't have a guest.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We have no guest.
Okay. We've got plenty of. We can go into the archives. I've got so much stuff that we could talk about.
I'm sure you do.
I could talk about what happened in therapy yesterday.
Okay, well, let's go to break. And let everybody get prepared for that little segment.
In case something happens, we were supposed to have a guest here, and they may show up during the break. And
Who knows,
If so, we'll whisk them in here.
Yes, we will.
Otherwise, we will take our first break, and
Punt.
I've got some more stuff from the old ages that we can talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Stick around, stay with us. We'll be right back.
96.1.
And welcome back to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. Ann is, she's decided that it's not that important to do the show. So I guess I'm going to do it from now on.
Sorry, I was talking.
Well, of course you were. That's what you're supposed to do in here.
Well, I was talking about our show with Brenda. And next thing I do, I look up and Dan's got his headphones on, so I know it's time to be back.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did a little segment Tuesday and Wednesday, and we called it The Strange Customs of the Past.
Yep.
And so we're going to continue that. I have several more of these we can talk about, so that's what we're going to do. Strange Customs of the Past. This is both for people that lived in the past and lived a strange life, and for those people that are maybe in their 30s or younger, or in their 40s or younger.
Yeah.
A lot of these things are going to sound a little strange.
Okay.
Okay?
Where are you starting?
I'm going to start here with using slide projectors or 8mm film for family vacations.
Now, what is a slide projector?
It's the little 35mm images. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, I
You
don't.
don't know what a slide film is?
Oh, I know what
You put
slides
'em in
are.
a
Rather than getting pictures
Yeah.
printed, we would get them put on
Put
slides. Okay, I'm
And
with
then
you.
you put them in a carousel. You put
Yes.
the little carousel on a little projector, and it goes click click.
Oh yeah, I
click,
have
click.
one that
Oh,
sometimes
okay.
doesn't want to work, but they're
Okay.
old. But yeah,
Do you have photos?
yeah, my dad. That's
Oh,
the only
cool.
photos I have, or most of them are on a slide.
Do you get those out every year? And
Not every year, but we've gotten them out before. But it's a challenge because it's it's an old device.
do you? I mean, you moved from there. The people that had the money got slides because the quality was just so good.
Mm-hmm.
But then most people got photos done,
Right,
and then they saved those photos.
right.
I don't think
But
anybody
they
gets.
fade. Oh,
Well, they do, yeah.
Polaroids, they fade
Yeah.
really bad.
But now you can get AI to regenerate them. I have a picture of my father.
Mm-hmm.
It's an 8x10, and it got ripped. I'm not gonna. One of my mother's other husbands didn't like that picture, and she kept it,
Okay.
and he ripped it, or he ripped it up. Anyway, I told AI to fill that hole in.
Can you get
And
it
it
to
did.
do color and all that?
Yes, you can tell it to color.
How do you do that? And with you have a photo here. How do you get it to AI? Because it
Well,
has
you
a
t-
place to accept
well, you take-
photos, and you just
Yes,
say
you just-
enhance this.
You just say plus. There's a plus sign
Yeah.
there, and then you put in your picture.
Okay, interesting.
you
I haven't thought about that.
Yeah, you can
all those things you pay for
Yeah, you could get it done.
companies to do. You can probably do somewhat yourself.
Yeah. Now, ChatGPT won't do video. There's other places that will do video. I think Grok will do video, which is on X.
Oh, okay.
And it came out
Oh,
with a new
Grok has
version.
its own app.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've got a lot of photos, and I very rarely go through them anymore.
That gives me some ideas.
It sure does.
Yeah.
Anyway, that people did that back then.
What in the world? There's cords down here. I'm getting my feet stuck in. Okay, sorry. Excuse me.
All right.
Letting kids roam neighborhoods until the starlights came on. Streetlights, sorry.
Streetlights. Yeah.
We used to do that when we were at my grandma's.
Oh yeah, I hated it when it got dark because that's when we had to come in if it got dark.
Right,
And
dark
we always,
was it.
And we always said, "Mom, just another 15 minutes. We just want to stay out a little,
Mm-hmm.
just a little bit longer." No, it's dark out here. Get in the house. Take your bath.
Mom had an old big bell that used to be in Carroll County somewhere. Like she would go out and ring it,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we could hear it way down in the field. So we knew it was time.
Now,
to
who
come
did
home.
this?
My mom.
Oh, she was a bell ringer.
Well, yeah, she would ring that old bell that I don't know where.
Did
it came.
you?
Carroll County.
Did she
somewhere.
scream sometimes if you didn't listen to the bell?
No, but she had a little bell. She'd get out there and go too. Sometimes it takes a while to get out of the woods down there, Anyway,
Yeah. Now, do you remember going to the photo studio just to get your picture taken once a year?
Oh, yeah.
Like Olin Mills.
Or-
you remember that? Remember the
Olin Mills and Case Studio. That
Case
was a huge one
Case,
here.
yeah, a big
Case
one.
Studio.
Case Studios, yeah.
Yeah.
And where were they located? Do you remember?
Well, when I went and had my senior picture done, they were on Caps Road, but they used to be downtown.
Oh,
They were
okay.
downtown
Yeah.
over by Lena France, somewhere in that
Yeah,
area.
somewhere. Yeah, next to them, next door.
Yeah.
And then you remember old Uncle Russ studio.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
He took some pictures for
He
me,
was
too.
He was a little different. He was a kind of a guerrilla style photographer.
Mm-hmm.
He had a little place in the basement, over there by Cooper Shoes.
Yeah.
In the basement.
Yeah.
Yellow door.
And that always seemed kind of weird. But
Yeah.
Didn't you say he passed away here
Yeah,
recently?
he passed away back in August or
Yeah.
of last year. Yeah.
But Uncle Russ.
Yeah, old Uncle Russ. Yeah, he told me one time the reason he called himself Uncle Russ is because he came from somewhere else. And when he moved here, he didn't have any relatives. And he says, I need to be someone's uncle.
Really?
I'm Uncle Russ, yeah.
Didn't you work for him?
I did. Work for
Okay.
him for about a year.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you that.
Yeah.
He paid me $50 a week. I worked 10 hours a day, 6 days a week. Figure that one out.
Buying novelty life insurance policies from traveling salesmen.
Oh, my gosh, really?
I'm okay. You know, it's probably fine back in the day. Now I wouldn't trust a traveling salesman
Yeah, I
to,
wouldn't do it.
to pay me
Yeah.
or to sell me something.
Buying novelty life insurance. Well, life insurance
What
is a little different than...
What is novelty life insurance anyway?
I think it's just a supplemental add-on, and it probably didn't pay anything.
Let me tell you. I keep telling y'all my story, but I don't care. When I went through a lot of my mom's stuff, when we were trying to get her Medicaid approved.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And you have a 5-year look back. So we had this process of having to go through and take every single thing out of her name. Well, I swear, every time J.C. Penney came out with something and said, here's a supplemental policy for you,
Oh,
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah. She had a multitude of those things.
Oh, really?
She had, many.
Were they worth anything, or were they
Well,
novel?
I had to cash them in and get
Okay.
rid of them,
Yeah, yeah.
which you lose some of your money, but I had to cash it in and get rid of it so I could get it out of her name. But yeah, she had, I guess every time they hit her up, she went, okay. I don't know. Yeah.
All right, towns having public bathhouses.
Like Hot Springs?
Like Hot Springs has those, yeah, they still have those.
Have you been to that before in Hot Springs?
I've been to one of Hot Springs. Went to the one of the bathhouses and
Mm-hmm.
got a massage. Big burly guy came. No, it was a
Burly woman.
guy. No, I think it was a guy.
Ah.
A big burly guy come in. Okay,
I'll do anything you ask.
I barely could get off the table when it was over with.
Oh, this one we did yesterday.
Yes, we did that one. That was green stamps, collecting S&H green stamps. They used to have. Do you know where the catalog place was?
Isn't it down? It was down over by Hudson somewhere.
Right there on the corner,
Whatever that place
the
is
lower
right there.
corner.
It used to be the revenue. Wasn't
Used
that
to
the
be
revenue
the revenue
department
office.
at some
Yeah,
point?
absolutely.
Yeah.
What is it now? I don't even remember.
I think it's a health type something, wellness, something.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Wearing fur coats to Sunday church.
did you wear your fur coat to Sunday church?
No, did not wear a fur coat. Never had a fur
People,
coat.
that was the thing. That was kind of a status symbol too. I think to wear
Well,
your fur
especially
coat.
going to church. Absolutely.
People used to deck out to go to church. We don't do that anymore, but or not everywhere, I guess.
Well, the whole service is different. I mean, it's
True.
dark. They paint the walls black, the ceiling
Well,
black.
not everywhere. Some of them are very
yeah.
very much still
Yeah,
traditional.
they have drums and all kinds
Yeah.
of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, here you
Using
go.
ham radios to talk to strangers around the world. Remember
That's
those?
pretty cool.
There's CB radios. What he's talking? Well, ham radios too. I think people still do that today. But you remember the CB radios
Sure.
in the cars?
Breaker one.
I had one. Did you have one? Did you ever talk?
My brother did.
What was his handle?
I don't remember.
Everyone had a handle. Mine was Bushwhacker.
Of course it was. Of course it was.
Oh,
but
boy,
I was
this-
never. My uncle used to do that ham radio thing.
Yeah, but that predated the internet and the chat rooms. People would drive around and do all kinds of stuff with their CB radios.
Okay, I just read this next one. Sending kids outside to play with uranium kits. Actual chemistry sets, which we had one at our house with
Mm-hmm.
radioactive material.
Yeah. Then you had a little
I
Geiger
guess I
counter.
never thought about that.
Well, I don't think they thought it was that dangerous back then, or maybe the level of radiation wasn't that strong. But you could hide those things and then get your Geiger counter and find it.
Oh, I don't remember doing that. I
Yeah.
just remember mixing stuff and blah, blah, blah. Oh, here's one for you. Next one. You do it.
Wearing powdered wigs indoors and outdoors. I'm sure that was back in the.
That was 1817.
Yeah, I'm sure that. Yeah, that was back in the colonial days. People, I never understood why you would have to put a wig on.
They didn't have to fix
had
their
to-
hair, but why did they? Yeah, what was the deal? I wonder
was
how that
always-
came into being.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Huh. You need to ask ChatGPT.
I need to ask that. Yeah.
Calling the movie theater to hear showtimes. Done that.
Don't they still do that though? They still do that.
Do they? I don't ever call them. I just
mean, you
look on
ever-
the website. But,
You ever call them? They don't answer the phone. They just have it recorded. And they tell you what movie it is.
oh,
There used to be a phone number that I called when I was a kid. It would tell you what the time and temperature was.
something about that sounds familiar.
Yeah, you call a number. I can't remember what the number was, but it would be a recorded voice, and I would call them, and I would say, "Let's call them a minute later, see if it changes."
You turd.
And it would change every time.
You know, I guess that was all before you could. Did we not have thermometers at home so you could look? I guess. I don't know. It's kind of interesting because it seems so easy now to.
Well, it was technologically advanced.
Mm-hmm.
You go, wow, somebody's sitting in a room, and every time somebody calls, he picks it up and says, "It's 4:32 and it's 28 degrees."
Their switchboard operator says that.
Yeah, somebody.
Back in the old days.
Having a freezer that required manual defrosting.
Where is that one?
That one's right after the wigs.
Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah.
You used to have to do that.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
There was no defrosting
We would have
in
to
the early days.
pile all this stuff in a cooler and everywhere else
Pile it
till it
out,
defrosted.
and you get a big old tub of hot water, and you put it in the freezer, and you break the
Yes.
ice and all
Hope you
that
didn't
stuff.
break a coil.
Right.
Bringing Jell-O molds to dinner
Bringing Jello molds.
molds. Like I
Okay.
guess a Jell-O mold salad, which is I won't eat them, but a lot of people like them. You like Jell-O mold salads?
I don't. Yeah, I guess so. Is it the thing? Is it like a bundt cake?
Yeah.
And then
And
you
you put
pour it
fruit.
in it, and then you turn it upside down, and then it's
I
got
get-
this design, and
We put fruit in it, and
You
I
put
don't.
fruit
Dan, I
in.
can't really tell you a lot about it because that's not my game. But
yeah, okay, all right. Keeping giant TV antennas on the roof. There's still people that do
people,
that.
I still, yeah.
Yeah. Look, I own a television station that picks up antenna
Yeah.
reception, so I'm old school still.
That would be
and-
Reynolds Media Internet.
Yeah, Reynolds Hometown Television.
Yeah.
And it's free television. Of course, you got to look
Right.
at ads, but I mean, in the beginning, when cable came out, they would say, when you get cable, everything's free. You pay a service and you get no advertising. Bull malarkey.
Yeah.
Everything, even some of the plus services now, like Paramount Plus,
I have to go through the ads.
you still have to look at ads.
Yeah.
So
They've
what's the-
changed all of that here in the last few years.
Yeah. We have 9 channels, and they're all local. Or locally, you could pick them up locally. You could buy a small antenna and put it inside your house and pick up all of our channels. Our transmission site is on Boat Mountain, and we have a lot of classic television. Have this program that's on live every day, Monday through Friday. So you can still have an antenna. If you have an antenna up there and you want to try it out, hook it to your television. see
And
what
who
comes
can
up.
they call if they don't have an
Oh,
antenna?
they can call Reynolds Media.
There we go.
There you go.
Self promotion.
Oh, I just had to.
all right.
Couldn't resist.
It's okay.
Well, we're going to take another break, and when we come back, we got some trends and odd things to talk about: law and disorder, weird science, technology, your money, shopping, life surveys, and entertainment. All coming up right after this. Stay with us.
on the original KHOZ.
Yeah, we have some trending things that we could talk about. Why are people canceling their TikTok account? Do you have TikTok?
I do.
Yeah, what do you use it for?
I
Just scroll.
I'm not on TikTok.
What's the difference between TikTok and like Instagram or others? They're mostly videos, right?
Well, yeah, but I see things from people I don't know, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And you can go and search for like a theme of stuff. Like you want to say, I want to see videos from a certain thing in Minnesota or whatever. And there's a bunch of people who will, present content, but yet, again, I don't know if it's real or not.
Yeah, it's a time filler.
Yeah. And I've got a TikTok account. Sometimes I'll put stuff on there, but I'm not on TikTok a lot at all.
Yeah, okay. It says here, are we witnessing the death of TikTok? Ever since it switched to U.S. ownership last week, users have been deleting their app almost 3 times more than usual. First, there was issues with the algorithm, but then everyone started reading TikTok's updated privacy policy, which now says that the app collects users' racial and ethical origin or ethnic origin, citizenship, immigration status, and sexual orientation. Except that's nothing new. They've supposedly been collecting that since 2024. Maybe.
And all the other platforms probably collect all your data too. So I'm not sure.
I think if you're on a social platform, you're just open to everything.
I think you're right. Yeah.
And I saw something earlier, not too long ago, that Google is just updated their programming or whatever, updated their
privacy policy or
whatever. Yeah, but yeah, they upgraded their program or the Google program that runs, and the new policy is it's automatically opting you into everything where all of your data is being shared through them, and there's a way to go turn it off. So you might want to go to your settings.
I think when you update your phone to a different iOS thing, sometimes that'll just reset you. Although you have things set, you better go back and check because I think it kind of, especially a major update, usually seems to be a problem with that. So, have you ever had to witness or be a part of a woman delivering a baby outside of the home?
Oh no, like out in the field,
in the elements, or in a car, or in a weird place.
No. When I was doing EMT stuff, I worried about that, you know. And they gave us protocol on what to do.
I mean, you're responsible not just for one life, then you're responsible for 2, I guess.
The main protocol was try not to have her have the baby in the ambulance. Do it.
Clamp that thing shut.
Yeah.
I guess. Imagine Imagine finishing up your shift at FedEx warehouse when one last package suddenly arrived. I can't even talk. Suddenly arrives, special delivery. Well, it was a baby boy, 6 pounds, 8 ounces, and Mom didn't even know she was pregnant.
Oh, come on.
We talked about that. She was taking a bathroom break when she looked down and saw the head. The weirdest part, she says she never experienced any of the symptoms of pregnancy and was even losing weight. Both Mom and their new packing peanut are fine. Dan and I both have a really hard time understanding how you can not know you're pregnant.
Would this person be overweight, though? If I could understand if she was overweight, then she may not. If you were smaller or normal size or whatever, gosh, you would have to know that you were pregnant, right?
Well, unless that baby's a tiny, tiny acorn.
Well, it was 6 pounds, 8 almost 7 pounds.
My body went through so many changes.
Yeah.
You know, not just appearance.
I mean, how do you not know that you have something in you that's moving around?
They kick.
They kick and they move around. I mean, what would you dismiss that as if you didn't think that you were pregnant? What in the world is moving around in there?
Well, that's why I'm saying I can't put my head around that.
Anyway, that's the story, and somebody's sticking to it.
Yep.
All right. Tesla is replacing the Model X. I don't know what the Model X and why with a humanoid robot.
Huh.
Okay.
Really?
Elon Musk warned us that he was turning Tesla into a robotics company, so it should not be a surprise that he's discontinued Tesla's two most popular models, the S and the X. They'll stop making them by the summer, and it's not like they were flying off the lot. Anyway, Tesla barely sold half as many cars as they did this time last year. They'll use the factory to make robots, humanoid robots instead. And
Well, they transition. If you don't sell something, then you got to change your business plan, I guess.
Sure. Well, I think, when everyone was attacking the Tesla companies, they were burning them up and all that stuff. I think that may have had something to do with that.
Maybe.
And I also heard that if you buy a self-driving vehicle, insurance will be half as what you're paying now.
Half?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Because
seems it's a little...
because it's safer. It follows the speed limit. It follows the traffic signs.
Do they ever go rogue?
I think I've seen them go rogue.
So I bet they wish they hadn't insured that one.
They don't drink and drive.
This is true. I mean, you've got some valid points there.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
Can sexual healing fix wounds faster?
Yes.
Marvin Gaye may have been onto something because new science has found that there really might be such a thing as sexual healing. Researchers in Switzerland. Oh, it's in Switzerland because they're a sexual company or a country. Anyway, researchers in Switzerland gave a bunch of people a blister on their arm and then timed how quickly they healed when given a dose of the love hormone oxytocin.
Okay.
Along with some alone time with their boo. Okay, sure enough, couples who got it had less inflammation and wounds healed faster.
Okay. Okay.
Not going to read that last little bit there.
You're not?
No.
Oh, Dan.
No.
Okay. He's keeping it clean.
No, you're talking about you're talking about oatmeal. Well, here's the story about oatmeal.
Okay. Go ahead.
It says here, just 2 days of eating oatmeal lowered cholesterol.
I've heard that.
Some German scientists wanted to see what would happen if they fed a bunch of average Joes. I wonder if everyone's name was Joe. If they feed him oatmeal 3 times a day, nothing fancy, just oats boiled in water. That's it. And after 2 days, not only was everyone begging for something with a little flavor, their bad cholesterol levels were way down, on average 10% in just 48 hours. And they lost roughly 5 pounds on average. But they had to keep up with the bland diet to maintain the results.
Now, I wonder what would have happened if they put cinnamon in it. Would they have had bad cholesterol?
I think it would drop their sugar levels a little bit. Cinnamon's supposed to do that.
Well, there you go. That's what it does.
Mm-hmm.
So, which helps with your... They're saying to lose weight or, to maintain.
Right.
I've seen a lot of stuff about GLP-1s and what naturally you can do rather than shots and that type of thing to maintain or whatever.
I eat oats every day. Or every Monday
do.
through Friday, yeah.
Oh, only Monday through Friday.
Well, yeah. On the weekend, I got to put that cholesterol back.
Okay. So, sweet, the little sweethearts you get around Valentine's Day, little candies. Well, Be Mine just won't cut it anymore. Because, they say be mine or love or whatever, those little messages on there.
Be mine, Valentine.
So the guys who make those sweethearts, Valentine's candies, have changed it up with a budget-friendly message this year, like share login, split rent, carpool, and buy in bulk. Sweethearts did some research and found that 80% of hopeful lovebirds say they'll be making more affordable plans for Valentine's Day this year, which might not include money for candy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, they're going to buy you those silly little things probably anyway. I don't know.
And lastly, now they're making garbage cans just for pizza boxes. Pizza boxes are square.
Yeah.
And most garbage cans are round.
It's about time.
Yeah, it's about time they started making square trash cans for pizza boxes like they're doing in San Francisco. They've installed a 4-sided trash can in a neighborhood known for its pizza joints. because you can put a square box into a round bin. You cannot put because
Hello?
you can put a square box into a round bin. It's even got a pizza box sized slot, which even fans think it's a little bit cheesy, but boom.
Boom.
All right.
Do we have to take another break?
We have to take our last break, and when we come back, we'll have more for you. We'll talk about what today is in just a few minutes. Stay with us.
Point one.
And welcome back to Around the Table. We've got just a few minutes remaining, and we're going to talk about what today is.
We got 2 entries.
Oh my gosh, that's not very many.
No, Dan, it's not. I don't know
Okay.
how we're going to make that last for 3 minutes. But we'll try.
We'll tap dance.
Do you
won't
like
we?
corn chips?
You know, like I like the Frito. Is it Fritos?
That's what I call them.
Is a corn chip a Frito?
Yes.
I love the Frito chili pie. And we went to a restaurant and they had them there.
Mm-hmm.
And I convinced Kelly to get one. I said, "Have you ever had a Frito chili pie?" And she goes, "No." I said, "At Sonic, they're
killer.
awesome." And we got one, and it wasn't that good.
You know, they used to serve them at the fair. We always got chili pie or
Yeah.
chili hot dog, whatever it
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
with the free, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
And you got to have the thin ones. You got to have the little thin
The thin
Fritos. You know,
Fritos?
they
Okay.
make
Oh, I
Frito
didn't know that.
scoops, which are bigger, that are better for
Oh, yeah.
dip.
Yeah.
You need to be well educated on your Frito choices.
I know. The Sonic is the best.
You just said it wasn't any good.
No. This was at a restaurant that had a Frito chili pie.
Oh, okay.
No, the
okay.
Sonic ones are. I compare all to that one.
Oh.
Yeah, this one, the one we got had beans. It was not.
Just
It wasn't that great.
whoops.
Anyway, so it's National Corn Chip Day.
And it says a guy from San Antonio perfected the recipe in 1945, called them Freutes, Friotes, and sold them out of his car. I'm not sure. Out of his
okay.
car. He eventually teamed up with someone named Herman Lay. And
From
that's how we
Lay's
got the
Potato
name
Chip, yeah.
Frito-Lay Company.
Ah, so that's where that came from.
Yep.
National Puzzle Day. Did you
Okay.
know the world's largest puzzle is made up of 60,000 pieces? It's a map of the world, and you can actually buy one. They sell it at Costco. So
Okay. I've seen a lot of people's pictures on social media about working puzzles during this snow
Yeah.
because they're inbound.
this would be a good one.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we are finished. We are done. We are out of here, and we will do this one more day tomorrow.
We have a double
Friday.
whammy with Ron McNair, who's running for JP,
Okay.
and Jody Marshall, who's
All
running
right.
as well.
We'll see you guys then. Have a great day.